Hi everyone, Mike here, Bridget's boyfriend. Probably wondering why I am beginning a vlog, and that is because, very excitingly, I am going to be proposing to Bridget in not too long, a few weeks from now. I know that she would really find it sweet if I videoed some of the lead-in and some of the backstory. So I know B always gives her backstory of how our relationship kind of really came about, but I don't know if I've ever really given mine. So I moved to New York after I graduated medical school, super career focused, really only cared about my work, started to get used to New York City. I met a lot of girls. I always knew that I have amazing parents, been married for 40 years. I always knew that I wanted a wife. I wanted to have a family, and I was always looking for that. So I knew as soon as the right person came along, I would kind of settle down and cut the shit. I met Liz Savetsky, the wife of one of my coworkers, at a work event.
Hey y'all, I am Lizzie and I am an influencer like B. I'm also married to Dr. Ira, and Ira and Mike work together. They did the plastic surgery thing, and when I met Mike, I was like, he is chiseled out of marble, most gorgeous man I've ever seen. And then I was thinking, well, B's the best. So let's put them together and see what happens. And thank you, Lord. Most gorgeous couple to ever walk the planet. You can write me your thank you notes. I know. Good work.
And, you know, she's crazy and full of energy. And I remember she came up to me and she's like, who are you dating? Or who aren't you dating? She pulled up B's Instagram and we were kind of scrolling through, and I vividly remember stopping on this one photo. It's like, I think B in the Maldives or something like that, and there's all these sharks in the water, and she looks smoking. I was like, yes, absolutely. Love, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I need to get on a date with this girl. I gotta make this happen. And I started texting her. She would respond, but she definitely was not into it at all. She always talks about boundaries. Boundaries is about the lightest way you could put it. She had like rock solid walls, but I kept like banging on the walls trying to get through. And it took a really long time for us to finally meet up. It was probably like 6 months. You know, I think she had other stuff going on or whatever else, but I would intermittently try to reach out to her, try to schedule something or whatever, try to plan a date. And she would kind of act interested and then fall off the face of the earth. And we went through that multiple times. I kept trying, and you know, we finally went out on a date. You know, I think the minute, definitely for me, I don't know really what her perspective is. Again, she had those boundaries like in the beginning, and rightfully so, but the moment I met her, I knew that it was all gonna change.
Okay guys, I just set up my iPad. The lighting is a little weird, I couldn't get it right, sorry, I'm not the expert. Mike said he's about to call me. Oh look, he's calling me right now. He's been calling me for check-ins, it's really sweet, but I'm just trying to get some behind the scenes. Mike! Oh my gosh! Wait, you are so dark. Is it the lighting? Please tell me it's the lighting.
I wanted to be tan for the photos. I've been using the tan look stuff.
I mean, but how many times are you using it? How many times have you applied that?
Well, the bottle says use 1 to 4 drops, mix with your moisturizer, and apply to your face. It doesn't say how many times you should do it a day, so I've been doing it, you know, 2, 3, 4 times a day.
I mean, I really appreciate the effort, but I think maybe we should pump the brakes and...
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're tan enough, you know, like... Oh, what about your outfit? What are you going to be wearing? Are your arms going to be showing?
Yeah. Well, I think I'm good on outfit. I went to Zara, I got like $1,000 worth of clothes.
Oh, okay. Shopping spree.
I'm gonna have Moti and Christian help. Oh, I have more clothes than I've ever gotten in my life.
I'm about to run out and do some shopping around town for Bridget. And because I had ordered stuff and she's so confused, she's like, Lily, like, I'm literally going for a girls' weekend. Like, you don't need to worry. Like, she's acting as if it's just like when she goes home. All right, I'll talk to you later. Good luck.
Okay. All right. Thank you for all your help.
Of course.
All right.
Bye.
What's up, Mikey Spikey?
What's up, dude? How are you?
Oh my God, thank you for what? This has been the moment that we've all been waiting for, all the moments of the moment.
Oh my God, man. I'm so excited.
You have your lighting, I feel like, is a little, are you wearing self tanner?
I've been using this Tan Lux stuff, you know, so I want to be tan for the photo.
It's not terrible, but it is a little orangey. Maybe like wash your face 6 times a day instead. If you have a couple days, don't stress out. Doesn't look that trouble. You have a couple days. I feel like by in a couple days, yeah.
Some will
If you have
come
like an
off.
exfoliator, like I would like exfoliate maybe,
Like a scrub?
like a scrub. Maybe do it like once, and then like use face wash like a couple times. Maybe like in the morning, afternoon, and night. Tell me, this isn't the option, is it?
Well, this was what
I mean, it's
I wanted to do, like linen shirt. I want to look like, you know, really nice and whatever. Like, so this is like linen shirt. These are like, I went and got like $1,000 worth of clothes from Zara. So this is like all Zara stuff. So this is like Zara shirt, Zara pants. This belt isn't Zara, but I wanted to just like look nice, you know?
I mean, clearly I'm speechless. I'm kidding. It looks good, but I feel like you don't want to look like the guy from like Wall Street and wearing Zara on your engagement day.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe like get rid of that belt. I feel like that belt's a big mess. You have to get rid of it, and then maybe untuck the shirt.
It's a new belt.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have the return label or like the receipt because it's going back home. Yeah.
Okay.
See, that already looks better. I just feel the shirt. I need to get you this. I'm gonna see when it's Saturday. I know, but Saturday. So we have a couple of days. I'm gonna reach out to. I have this friend. I have this brand that I love, called Eton. They make incredible shirts. They like are experts in shirting, and when you wear a shirt, you feel special in it. Do you feel special in that, Mikey?
I do not.
Okay, so we're not wearing this. I feel like we can't. I mean, if this is your last option, I think we could do the white shirt and then like maybe a different pant. Like I'm gonna figure it out. I'll find that part. But what's our backup option?
Let's see. I didn't get a lot of pants, I have to be honest. I have some white jeans, white Zara jeans.
That could be better. I feel like it's more casual.
You want to see that?
Yeah, those chino pants, they like just remind me of like Wall Street or like banker or like I'm going to the bank. Let's try the white jeans on. Yeah, let's try the white jeans.
Okay, keep the shirt.
Keep the shirt. I mean, what are the other shirt options?
I don't like any of them.
I mean, great. So you spent $1,000 on things you don't like. That's classic Mikey thing to do.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put on the white jeans. All right, can you see these?
I definitely like them. I mean, this is definitely better than the chinos, but I think you need to give us a spin.
Yeah.
And I just feel they're a bit skinny.
They are super skinny, actually. This is okay?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, and I feel I don't want to be mean. Like, don't think I'm mean. I'm trying to give you good.
Lay it on me.
Okay, I feel like it's a big mess, even though it's like all white. It's like maybe unbutton the top button, unbutton the 2 top buttons.
One more?
Yeah, maybe. Let me see. But that looks a little better. You're gonna be on the beach. You're like proposing on the beach. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more beachy. That looks more beachy. But
I don't know why I was trying to make it so.
you're not proposing on Wall Street.
Right.
That looks already better, honestly. But honestly, it looks better, but I'm gonna send you some stuff. It's gonna look better. You're gonna look great. I feel confident that you're at least gonna have a nice shirt there.
Thanks, dude. It's gonna be amazing. You're the best.
Really?
Thank you so much.
So I made it to Fifth Avenue. I went to Bergdorf Goodman already. Now I'm heading to Saks, Bergdorf. I would have updated you guys there, but there was really nothing. So crossing my fingers, singing a little prayer that I had better luck at Saks. But stay tuned.
All right, so today is the day. Just getting ready to head into work, and I leave tonight. I am so excited and so nervous. I have the ring. Wanted to show it briefly. I love the ring so much, and I think B's gonna love it too. She has dropped some not so subtle hints over the last year and a half of what she likes. It's always been pretty clear. She wanted an oval diamond on a gold band and nothing else. So that's what she got. Got the ring at a company called Brilliant Earth. Cannot say enough good things about that company. They have been absolutely amazing. One thing that was really important to me when I started this process was to get a diamond that was ethically sourced and ethically mined. And one of Brilliant Earth's main missions is to focus on the humanitarian process that's behind sourcing diamonds and mining diamonds. And really, they're one of the leaders in the diamond industry in ethically sourced and ethically mined diamonds. Cannot say enough good things about the company. They have showrooms in a ton of major cities all across the country. They have one here in Dallas. If you're not in a city that has, let me just show you this thing one more time, that has a showroom, they have this really cool virtual try-on process, which I didn't do, but it sounds really awesome, where you can upload a picture of your finger or your hand, and you can virtually try on all sorts of different diamonds, everything that they have in stock, and you can kind of see them on your finger, which is a really cool thing. Brilliant Earth, highly recommend it. Amazing company. Give it my highest recommendation. So it's Friday at 6 o'clock. Just got to the airport. Flight leaves in about a half hour. Gonna get into New York real late and head out to Montauk. Getting super excited, super nervous. She has no idea that this is happening. And again, she hates surprises. So this is gonna be great. I will do my best to film as much of tomorrow as I possibly can. All right, we made it. It's 11 something on Friday night. I'm at LaGuardia, about to hop in a car and head to Montauk. Hi, Bob. I'm sitting here at Gurney's. It's 1 o'clock on August 7th. I'm gonna be proposing to you in about 4 hours, I'm hoping, depending if we can get you here and whatnot, and have you ready.
Girls' night. I'm already.
beautiful.
I'm going for it, guys. So the plan is I have an event with the Daily Front Row, and then I'm going to see my girls. My girls are in town from LA. We're doing like girls' night, and my friend Jasmine, she's very like classic style, and she wanted us all to dress up like, I'll tag her and you'll get what I'm saying. You'll see her at IG. And I've had a drink already, so I'm sorry I'm not making any sense.
You are the love of my life. You are my best friend. Since the moment I saw you, since the moment you walked into Yves, in that red dress, and you were talking a mile a minute and telling me about your mom and how much she meant to you, and I wanted to have you forever, and I've never felt differently at any point in these years since I've known you. I can't wait to see you. You're gonna look so pretty. You're gonna be pissed at me that this is a surprise, and I know it, and I'm sorry for that. You're gonna be pissed that I'm in the room with the railing. I've got a florist that I'm hoping is covering it up. We have a lot of alternate locations. I can't wait to see you. That's the florist. Love you.
Okay, 'cause I don't wanna be you. Don't wanna look up in the mirror and see
Bubs, you are the love of my life, my favorite person in the world. You are my eternal lover and best friend. This being apart, moving to Texas, the unknown and poorly planned by me, has been so brutal. But what it said to me is that we are as strong as a rock. We are rooted in Jesus forever, and that I can't start my days or end my days without a kiss from you for very much longer. And if I don't have you with me by my side, then I have nothing at all. Since the moment you walked into Eve's in that little red dress, talking about your mama and what she means to you and your crazy Christmas family dance parties, I've wanted to have you forever, and I've never for a second thought differently. You're my favorite person in the world. You are incredibly loyal to me and to everyone, and you care and you love so hard, and I love you so much for that. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, raise children with you, go to church every Sunday with you, and get old and grumpy together. Bubba, I love you so much. So will you please, please marry me?
Hey, but what about me? I want to say something too. Spiky. I grew up believing that love is hard. Relationships are tough, and men, well, they leave. I spent years searching for the next thrill this world could bring and was left with one heartbreak after the next. A few years ago, I hit rock bottom, and God met me there. That's when I really got to know Jesus and who my real daddy is and what he is all about, and then my heart finally began to soften. I started to believe. I began to trust the plan he has for my life. I would read it in his word every single day. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Today it became official. You are my future, and I couldn't feel any more honored than I do right now. God is so good. He's faithful. Not only did he keep his promise, but geez, look at you. Thank you, Jesus. Mike, you are the most selfless person I've ever met. You make everyone feel like they are absolutely the most important person in the room. You are humble, kind, you make a badass omelet, and you're not too terrible to look at either. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for loving me, for taking care of me, and for doing Instagram stories with me. Thank you for setting a wonderful example of a humble, kind, God-fearing man and for doing it publicly. Thank you for giving me and other women hope and faith that God is forgiving, restoring, all-powerful, and all-knowing, and that he will meet us exactly where we are, regardless of our past, regardless of our age, and that his plan for our life is more than we could ever dream up for ourselves. I love you with my whole heart, and I'm so excited to marry you. We are engaged!